Hello, and welcome to the first installment of our new car show that has yet to be named. Today we're going to look at my neighbor's Mercedes 220SB. It's a 1965 automatic gasoline 6-cylinder, and we took it out one day and filmed it and talked about it for a bit, and we'll take a ride later. So right off the bat, this car has been repainted at some point, we think.
I changed like the spark plug and spark plug wires,
right,
and the fuel pump. Everything I got from Germany. It's not leather, that's a vinyl.
Okay. And that's what it came with.
I bought it from Germany, from a company that's been doing it for 5 generations. So it's original Mercedes. It has the punctuation in it.
Punctuation, perforation, you get the idea.
Here.
Is that what it was optioned originally
Yes.
with? Okay.
Yes.
So you just got the same
Yes.
stock vinyl.
I have pictures of before, I'll send you.
Okay, great. Yeah, that'd be awesome.
And here are those pictures. As you can see, the interior was quite torn up.
Yep, the trim around the windshield there. Let's get a zoom in on that. It's beautiful. I hadn't noticed that.
And here's a few more pictures of the restoration. Got the carpet going in there, looks great in that picture. And there are those dual carburetors for the SB model.
So with this cushion added, we've got a bench seat. Looks like they had the American market in mind with that. Neat little light there. Very cool. And this is a aftermarket rear view mirror, correct? The original rear view mirror is behind there. Let's see if we can see it without having to take it off. There it is. Yeah, let's pop the hood.
And now we're just moving the car over to the other side of the parking lot where we will pop the hood and take a look at the engine.
Owner has opened the bonnet for us. We've got a straight 6 under here. Gasoline, as I said earlier. The distributor there. Plugs. Nice original looking valve cover. Intake. Big old brake booster. Old school looking radiator. Looks like the oil filter down there. Don't know anything at all about these Mercedes engines. Another
Dipstick. Look how it used to be.
Yeah, that thing's huge.
Yeah, I know.
And I'm assuming that's the transmission dipstick over there. Automatic transmission.
Yes, automatic transmission right there.
And are these the air conditioner?
These are weep holes for the water that gets into here.
Oh, okay.
It shoots back down.
This doesn't have air conditioning, does it?
No air conditioning.
Okay.
And then look, plug for light.
Oh, okay.
Pretty cool. This is
Wait,
the fuse.
what, is that like a 12-volt outlet?
Yeah, outlet. It's an outlet. Yeah,
Okay.
back 1965, man.
Oh, very cool.
And this is manual. You pump it on the floor. The water.
Window washer?
Yeah. You pump it. You pump it. There's no
like,
electric. Yeah.
Like the old high beam buttons used to be.
But
Yeah.
you pump like a bladder.
I got you. Okay.
That's pretty cool.
So here is the pump that we were talking about. And there's the old school high beam switch there. So you pump this to wash the windows. I had not seen that before.
That metal thing, activate the washer, the wipers,
Okay.
and the rubber activate the water.
So when you, I got you. So the metal is actually for like an intermittent wiper, and then the pump is underneath that. Okay.
Water pump, original Mercedes replaced.
Okay. So this here is the fuel pump,
Yeah.
or that's a mechanical fuel pump.
Yes.
The crankshaft.
Yeah.
I guess? Okay. That's probably how they all were back then, I would imagine.
And then a water pump, also replaced, brand new Mercedes. So,
Is this a overhead cam engine or push rod? Do you know?
no, I don't know.
So checking with Wikipedia, it is a single overhead cam engine, and being the SB version, put out 110 horsepower, I believe, versus 95 on the original 220S.
The fuse box is here. Do you want to open it? And it's pretty cool, that thing.
Oh, sure. Yeah, let's have a look. Old school fuses.
And then
those
these
are
are the
like
numbers.
house fuses. Cool. All right, so we've got the original Mercedes tool set there. Looks good back here in the trunk. It's a very big trunk.
I know.
Could fit at least 2 dead bodies back here, probably 3.
Easily.
Yep. All right, we are about to go for a drive in this bad boy.
Just want to shut the garage door. I like to always see it.
Got good old crank windows.
The reverse, you have to pull it in. And look at these bones, really nice. But
Yep.
park, reverse.
Okay. Yeah, got more wood trim up there on the B pillar, on the A pillar. And here we go. It's like driving Miss Daisy. All right. We're about 1 mile or so from Phantom Works.
Yes, exactly.
That show that was on Velocity.
Yeah.
The guy got sick of the show being around. It's still open, the shop, from what I understand.
Oh, but no more show.
Yep. He lives in our neighborhood. Did you know that?
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, here we go. Full kick down.
right.
0 to 60 in 12 minutes.
Right, which was good for its day, probably. Yep. Oh yeah, we're in the orange zone, red zone. Very nice. So the only flaw I've seen really so far is the dashboard.
I have that.
You have
I have the I'll show you.
Okay.
Actually, it's in the warehouse. I have the rubber for it.
Got the oh shit handles.
Yep.
Very nice and sturdy.
Probably should have actually tested that theory.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the full throttle run here.
That steering wheel looks great as well.
Yeah, that's bone.
Is it?
Yeah. I replaced this piece. Cost me $300.
Right.
But it was worth. Yeah. The other one had a cigarette burn. It was
Oh yeah.
bothering the crap out of me.
I would have done it too. I'm gonna take this for a drive myself and see how it does. Oh, that's actually pretty comfortable for a driver's seat.
Oops, sorry.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I can't believe these have no seatbelt.
That's how it was back then, David.
Yeah,
Look at that.
is there any window?
You were considered good if you were sitting in the back.
Okay, starting up. Alright, here we go.
Okay, I think I held that a bit.
Yeah, yeah, it starts every time. but-
Okay, yeah, I wasn't expecting.
Yeah. Yeah, no power steering.
Okay.
Much.
It's not bad for
It's-
no power steering. The 4 is essentially dry.
Yes, and the reverse is the only one that you have to pull it to you.
Okay. Man, this is nice.
It's very impressive for the automatic back in the days. I'll tell you the system I bought because I had to buy the stupid valve.
Right.
It cost me like $300, but it changes gear based on the pressure of the engine. with
Yeah,
vacuum.
you were telling me that.
With
Yeah.
It was a it's a membrane.
So basically, as you go up in revs, it creates more pressure, and
Yeah.
it knows the.
Yeah, go ahead, kick down. Faster, faster.
Wow, it's so creepy.
It's got a little giddy up. I wasn't flooring it then or anything.
I know.
mean, it's got some torque. Yeah, it glides along nicely. You can still feel a bump or two because I don't think it's completely numb like the
Yeah.
70s American luxury.
Well, this is not a complete restoration either. The shock absorbers and the springs.
Okay.
I just replaced the shock absorber, not the spring.
The Wi-Fi?
No, I don't have a
We're
Wi-Fi.
not worried about that right now, David. you can ask questions about the car though.
Yes, that's the car day to day.
Brakes feel okay?
Yeah, everything has been redone. All the brake cylinders, brake pads, everything from Germany.
I saw that's a vacuum booster there.
Yes.
They're at least boosted.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not no power steering, no air condition, no power
Oh,
brake.
yeah.
You look good in it. Yeah, it's a good size for you.
Yeah, it feels like a good size. I like the seating position. I mean, we're about similar size, I'd say, so
Yeah, yeah.
it was set up nicely for me. But I've got tons of headroom.
Yes. When he bought it, he was in the Navy. Wait, stop.
I see it. We're going.
Ah, David!
There's no camera there.
No seat belt! Oh my God!
Dad is gonna crash us.
He's gonna crash us and he's gonna buy a nice
They're
Mercedes.
thick.
I'm riding the turn signal. There's no, is there supposed to be a chime or anything
Yeah, for what?
for the turn signal?
What goes in there?
That's a smoke. That's an ashtray for cigarette. Back in the days, they used to
Yeah.
smoke.
That used to be an important thing.
Yeah,
Smoke.
ashtray.
Oh, this guy's hauling rear end. Good
Watch
grief.
it, watch it.
I can make
A
it.
car! It's coming out as like a missile.
Yes.
That car, it was crazy.
Yeah, you can certainly hang with modern traffic.
Oh,
Fantastic.
So how was it?
It was very enjoyable to drive. I love the view out over the big hood with the Mercedes emblem there.
Yes.
Pretty smooth. For a 1965
I'm gonna go
car,
again.
I'm very impressed.